Okay, zona abantu banga soche vevida Venez nakamba kutinza nkala kona guest pa day ya lelo, and indeed guest wanga ariche mutapa zimwe. But remember, mtambasha be Beats Top 10 pepano zona pa Beats TV, obviously your #1 entertainment channel on Topstar channel 92. So make sure you keep it locked. Otherwise, wa guest wanga apa manje bazachita che introduce sinzakamana vambiri because vyafine veva tira tichiso chikaya. Wakamba mwivelaka Jomwe yadira zona mwempumu zona tishina nwanani zona kaishile fokuranda so mwishite introduce mwewe mwashwaka.
Yeah, so my name is Flex ZM official wino sana.
Come on ba Flex ZM munjerezi. In case you actually saw that on our social media handles, apanomba bashitafu feel zona Mr. Flex tuatasha zona pakwisa mwemfumu makucho zona filiafine. Otherwise, getting straight into the business, if into zone, if we abantu audience yenu on the other side would want to know much about you, obviously. First things first, is Flex the real name? Or maybe finish short Katia Felix, Katushinga maybe variation imbi tetwishi. Or maybe fake a background finishing a guy, na vesti Flex, yeah, for me nevis. Flex is a demi short. Okay. So is there a history behind the name, or maybe?
Yeah.
So maybe you might just share a few history background regarding the name. From the without.
Yeah. From the without. If we are is a because I don't know why you are not machine and they are cheap.
Okay, so Mr. Flex, inspiration and background. Music, you definitely had so like first things first, how did you start your music journey?
Inspiration, nari umfasana gospel, but kaiwa mzimai wa baricha kwa idai kuchechi, so waitibwasana kulisha manimbo papondi, waritemozana Ephraim, so eko afunefe inspiration yandia kwati, na inutina kwa nisho kuimba, but by then I was also a rapper. I used to rap, then I switched to find a new style.
Okay.
But inspiration if you want to umfasana fi nimbonga ma gospel pabondi ni Ephraim amzmayo alimtemwa sana.
Okay, chawama. But what made you switch from rapping to Afro dancehall?
Chawa fe mudini.
Mulemo.
Yeah, so it just took time for me to almost adikade lotati so nidia kwati kai sometimes well, now got the talent, but it will take time for you to discover yourself. So what I did, I sat down, I started discovering myself bit by bit, so until nakuwa nisakuchita venga kwa nisakuchita.
Chameka na wewe adifa kamba zinyanja. Kaitwa niweleka kaitifi memba zona washa. Chameka kwa wewe adizona, vinyanja zona. So like yesterday night, I remember going through your socials. Then I noticed the freestyle of the rhythm.
Oh yeah.
Some bars.
Yeah, I used to do that. I used to rap.
Yeah.
So sometimes the guy is like, but come back on time.
Because you look like a rapper. You look like a rapper, not really as a dance or artist, but as a rapper, I should say.
So come be fair.
Because mwali freestyle zona yesterday. So in case tawafi mwene zona kuya fepa Facebook, obviously po mwana fisanga. Muli idane style. So Mr. Flex, are there any like instruments that you normally play, as in personally?
Yeah.
Okay, what instruments are those?
Afrobeats.
No, I mean like if it comes to instruments, like ingoma, ma keyboard, disha, nifili amlalisha.
Au kukanotina adisha. Producer na mwe watapa ndefu akaria But I don't produce.
Okay.
I'm still learning. Yeah, it's a process, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like so far so good. How's been the journey with your music career? Because at some point, if I remember last year, you were actually unstoppable.
Yeah, so there's a process in time, new process, but we're still pushing at the end of the day.
You're still pushing.
Yeah, we're still pushing. Yeah, we're not there yet. Yeah, so we're still pushing.
Okay, so just along the way, last year, if I remember, maybe beginning last year or the other year, if memory serves me right, you featured in a good number of albums, and you were the most featured at some point.
Yeah.
Masanga Muli project. Did you feel like you were working too much and exposing yourself to certain artists, or maybe that's just what you wanted as something to market yourself as well?
Kairi no kusikonga fenomofi kairi yasangwa tira opportunity ngai so feature comedy artist wapanga kuishina okuchira. It also gives you a platform. Why sharia kwati abantu abasha kuishibira through the same artist, and I respect that. Yeah. Fiari mbombera sana bwino not that ni no move for fulingire yaba kairi yaba ni radda. We need people. Me I'm still needing people. More people. So I'm very humble. Habari mpira kama connection no mwachi mfana wanchitako recommend so che ndabo akutumira ko phone mwachi uri party apart mpase ko so okay tsafana ko chitako vaso so and that what made Flex Z, you understand, because without everything
true, powerful. I remember listening to you. That was my very first time actually listening to you in a song that you featured, Yakwa
Waiseleb,
yeah. What's the title again?
Ndakugeta. Yeah.
Mad lyrics,
yes,
on point. How did that project come about with you and Waiseleb?
Ila sangile partner pa studio. Pa vonde pa buga. That time nishwa pa kwa vonde so I can play something then but if nafte I can do something. He didn't even inform me that why said but he just called me to say washichi na waiti mwenembo so barabi kama shanshan. Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah.
So initially the project here Yamanan.
Sometimes a producer does something for me, you understand? I also need to do something, do something for him. Yeah.
Okay. Mad track. So twachuma mukulisha udwimbo ati Lesa Pantanch.
Yeah.
Powerful message. I really don't know with your lyrical writings, cause you're too deep. Deep. What criteria do you use, or maybe do you actually pass through the same situations, or maybe you tap in with whatsoever is being speculated, or if in society? Or
music and when you come to Flex ZM, most of my songs message. So music is not about you sitting down, start thinking what you can sing about. The music is just within you. Everything what's happening. So me, I'm inspired by real life situations. Because so music
So apart from you being a musician, you're also a fashion designer.
Yeah.
At a certain fashion house, I should say. I don't know, maybe you can tell us more about IDG.
Yeah.
Can you tell us more about you being a fashionista and obviously you working with the same fashion house?
So that company is owned by my father.
Okay.
I started doing tailoring when I was, I think, 11 years old. So I do ndapanga kufika kufara fifimbi fya kwati ndapanga kona na abantu basine kuri ni tete mufumore kairi tondoro musuma Flex ZM so that's my personal life in an kind of sheria so but kwali wa clients wongo tanabena when it comes to that but when it comes to music ni Flex ZM but kuchaya kume designer na mobile
tukeza zo
it's located for mass media yeah ZNBC mass media.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where the shop is. Yeah.
Okay. So if it comes to obviously perform up stage a good number of times. Tamumva ko kaliaka anxiety kaliaka kweva talk expectation yandi unkwete hapa expectation yo nalankwate. Malwata kwa kaliaka scenario kaliaka kweva talk fintu vya chinja kuntanshi but nishimwa kwata kwa my expectations yani.
If you tina that fair arrange to kila po akali. Akali ria kwa cha perform ko fe abantu bakutyambe but wadapati but you know nshitakaira abantu ngalabeshu benimbo you won't even waste much time past stage baraimba because they know.
Yeah. Okay, so if you're very Africa wakamba, my expectations guys, yes, I feel more sana muliri ya style. And then
yari kozere po wakare. Yang perform wakamba, refika past stage wakupera mai kwa mfafa.
So yari ishtikapo.
Yari ishtikapo.
Oish.
Yari ishtikapo na bari mbu hapo na past stage.
No. So kulanda na if fini. What performance mwingaranda tiena na lista kafe mumutwe eyampangire pofie then niyo ine negativity yami aba mbuire
so my events there was this time pa kablonga kule strip pushing ku music filafini
mafauzi filafini
twali po DJ ni mbwa kana po wakamba afaika mpange ko setting pakwati ngostana upefo akamba okay fura fumba panse na ndana bagaje tendi mpange festa start after mpanga start mpondo abika poneni nini salorera po that time I think that is your past stage ali perform paka wapuishe chira manje leshwa fenga waona ora fyapa vyonze manje sharati manje ile atuma wazi to ashara ko kufuta buracha wingire po uchaye kona wewe na bantu bamone ko fyatura cha
buracha
yari bad mdaro ngira pa stage wakupera mai kwa vava ngasta chan I perform a big artist ngasta chan choke but that made me also to push more because nariba inspired that made me to push more sharing kalipanjira but naine ila stage nkaifika yako ati naingira abantu naine barewererera. You understand? Yeah. That what kept me moving forward. Nambo kupanga music paka na abantu bambokodaishi. Na papa kuna bambia basi tuishiwe hapa peno po bara tuishibira. And I'm very humble to be here. Yes sir.
Jombo ya dida Destiny Witness so na pia kutila. Destiny Witness guys vile vile akupi kose shaka supu ya maofozi guys isende fikose shemu abantu. Okay, so otherwise ni free afine zona abantu if you mwaumfu amweveni. But again you did a song with the one and only, I should say, living legend KB. Which you did deliver as well. Bisa Mutima, that song, I remember one of my seniors, one of my seniors kono queen, yari pepa repeating him, Was that something you passed through, or maybe it was a concept given to you by the big man? Or maybe, just express yourself with this tune. How did you compose that song?
The way it happened, but it's not enough for much. We don't forget pesa pan. And Pabondi, you can come through to the studio, or maybe let me just come and pick you up. Then he came. He picked me up. Today on Fabiti, then he gave me a certain concept. Then we had to change everything. Studio a bit. Then I also did what I can do, and I delivered.
To be honest, I just don't know why I'm thinking this way, because you look so different if it comes to you as a person, because you look like a rapper. Not you as a singer or maybe as an Afro artist, because I want to make people feel confused that no boy, touch our music, but if you touch out to my love songs, to my songs, so na pa kumibi kazona, good communica pesa.
Kai foot time then if feeling if you are parana no monte for extra.
No more
you
just have to come out different.
Different.
So like in you coming out different, how do you come out different to cling and an artist?
Because I'm me.
Points. Because you're you. Indeed, obviously.
So if you ngachita, 13 danda sina wadala kwanisha. Kuri if you ngachita na if 13
No more fear. Yeah. So Mr. Flex, going into the serious part. You came out so big, and obviously we saw you elevating at some point. How would you easily tell a young artist out there with the opportunities that you're actually given in you venturing, finding yourself with these big names, and yet you're here still pushing? What encouragements would you easily tell an artist there who actually had the opportunity that you had?
Kukosa music industry mwa vifingi vishtika, so ngatawa katafe mti mwa vushpa tu anenuka. So kukosa fe pushing 13 dandizana nefingi pale. Kukosa. Stay humble, mwabomba waisora, that's okay. Yeah, so long as you now ishwa umuntu uli ozinga ambajani ishwe for the fun way. You meet different people on your way, but know what you want and achieve it, because the goal, you're the only person that's in the goal. Yeah.
Eish.
Kule aura panami psha manyere ibo murete tonganya fende tonganya na psa. So if we are banana.
Otherwise, if you are that uprising artist, you guys for map coming was the level map coming here if map. Any uprising was turamuna effort yo abantu babikama mwanshi baka. So ngalewe of uprising artist now you mfira zona kuri the one and only Flex ZM. So Flex, how do you communicate na abantu ben? If it comes to you as a brand, how do you socialize yourself with your audience, with your people?
If you're not sure mondandira na bantu so 13 vistena nkani hapa tia bani weakness weapon food. Yeah. Direct to the point. Business in personal life and business ingaweza ku reflex them kuri obwara randa na bena tafikire kuri na kuri obwara randa na bena, so if 13 inch bena na ishwa fa nyuro program na ipita pa the rest TV aso na so most abantu bonze fo bachi
no more fair. Na ya go deep yo na bagamba. You being an artist, positivity if it comes to the streaming platforms, if you are given that position of you changing the system, if it comes to the music, what would you change as an artist?
Ukuchinja,
let's say if you are giving it in the overall paribonze, what would you change in the music industry? Or what would you add, subtract in the music industry?
Apo tapale phone ngashitapo subtract, but tuna adinga ko phone ngadinga ko tuna adinga ko phone ngadinga ko
so finish if you finish ngabika ko
now shakari music take competition. I understand music is not competition.
But like it's actually so competition.
Me, I cannot to the industry. I cannot subtract anything.
Okay,
you understand, because it was built in before you understand? So when you get into the game, you learn it. So learn it. Know what you can add. Subtraction you nishitia by name when you are space and niche for events.
Okay.
Not you are to subtract shani. Music is change. Na papene kuri nabambia bare isa futi na vera futi ikachinja nishi ni wewe fufi. I understand. So in the phone ngachinja every few months. Ngana isa na unique style nishi. Ekuchinja bara kui.
Okay. Okay. Tuize kuma streaming platforms. Your songs have been out there, obviously kwa liba piracy here and there. How are you preventing filiafini piracy and making sure that you end some the safe? So you handle your own stuff.
Nangu imoteti na manager takola password yako mbwene fintu ndalamo moshire ingile anishara kwa TV. Ne mungu TV access ya vintu fyandisha.
Roma kwa liba at least umuntu yo muchetekera.
Na mpira kwa access ya Facebook. Na mupira but uko asharo kwa
wala.
Beta ne mwene ndemo.
Okay, Mr. Flex. Recently we noticed you released the song. I believe that song.
Dear enemies. Fida mwa bebere, bari mwa ebere, bari njewa,
Okay.
Dear enemies, what should I say, man?
No more fear. Obviously, you ain't
what's that to my enemies? What's that to my enemies?
Okay, so you are associated with a brand, I should say. Okay, kindly run us through the same brand, and if at all, even in the past, you were affiliated with other brands as record labels, I should put it in that manner. In the past, were you affiliated in a record labels, or maybe?
I didn't understand. I'm a record labels, very enough with the sharp over 30, Ngano Kurumbo, that Yabanchani. Carrying life, no technical step, take out what I carried it out. Could have to already said that.
Yeah.
You understand? But me have been helped by a lot of people, and I respect that. Since day one.
Yeah.
Yapa ambire fiance, fiamboko da serako, including Mr. KB has helped me out. Babuga badinga for the shapo. Bengi. I understand.
Okay.
Skillsy, I was first signed by Skillsy. We did a couple of music.
Yeah.
Fiance Shanshan, but still thrown for an agrafine. Never show phone the phone in Evo. I mean, I'm not before the phone. So, ngafia firo but ukwa fanga bali kwa appreciate.
Oji.
Intanto shidashine kai.
Yeah, no more. So, record label in the Fokulandapo, it's owned by two duo groups, I should say, or maybe one, I should say. I really don't know.
Base 4 and 5.
No. In a DRX, it was put on another platform, not really your platform.
Yeah.
So kindly run us through why that happened, and obviously you affiliated to the same people.
So if you foot 13 filete pamuela. Abadavantu never bombana bene, never nabe befia guchta, but Stefan de four.
Okay.
So you're issuing some good and
no movie. Respect. So to them go a breakdown zone I got DRX project wise, because you featured as well one of the biggest artists, I should say. That's Bobby East in it. Then we had Young K as well.
And J Swagger.
Yeah, and J Swagger. So kindly run us through the project itself, how you convinced the big man Bobby East to jump on it, and obviously the shooting process, and what made you put the title Dear what's the title again? Dear Enemies. Yeah. Or maybe we should
project ile fya sashtika nalipa kitu na isa tumina yanke jira bro niko na song enebera mungati ngagwire maizi ngagwire time then tawana mweti ngai tinga ishtire.
Yeah.
Then I sent him the song, not even spanner taking in a time maning. He's a fast writer. Yeah, he knows what he wants. I swear.
Yeah.
And I promise you, Yankee, he knows what he wants.
Mad.
I sent him the song on WhatsApp. Tafikirati na mairo. Na dabata ma vocals na yesa. Bro, vera
recorded already.
Recorded already.
Ish.
Yeah, man. Respect. Then the following day, nafika kuno kudusaka time. So yari fe ya kwa tineni. I was surprised nida. Nimbo. Bobby watajumpira. Yeah. No. Okay, let him do what he's thinking.
Yeah.
And it made sense, man.
It did for real.
Ndia iriko hapa, ndia chiriko.
No mwenche cause nama visuals
ndia chiriko.
Coding
chiriko.
A big shout out as well.
Yeah. Yankee delivered, Jeswaga also delivered, Bobby na wewe. What was the shades on point?
You did justice, honestly speaking. And a big shout out as well to Brown for shooting the visuals. Ish.
Director
massive.
SQ, Mr. Stashi, ndiye wanaigwira nimbo.
No mwashi.
Tamvambiri na pati choke nimbo.
Vambiri bichari, guys. Waziwevo maybe bana.
Na data nakangofika na manje. Kuyamba mozeka hili.
Yeah.
But otherwise, Dear Enemies is an imboni amen.
Okay, so Mr. Flex, what are your short and long terms in your career?
Achan?
Your goals, long term and short term career goals.
If you name Sometimes more finfari was sensitive. Two ever muntu shani. Para peni ya sang sangati ya bani weakness yo. Kai benga wale tamba. So if you have a person in kumyani ni humile.
Yeah. Okay, zora bantu bandi apano matukure petu ranga vyama ole voice vya fina ma goodbyes obviously jombo yarira Destiny Witness zona sentufiko seshe zona wati supu ya maofozi inkwatako zona abanjerezi zona official himself of Flex ZD my last remarks muri
kare wangu but all I can say I'm so excited to be here and big shout out to my fans that are watching me right now. And I'm moving more to Twitter talk at opportunity akwati but mona kwa abantu
respect
jombo yarira
Destiny Witness if you feel
no more zone. So dear enemies, look out for something new coming up. Also featured again Yankena Jeswaga buno sana
oji ipo bengamisa zona pa socials if you feel maybe ali shibikwa finish
Flex ZD mirene shwansanga ngawamona chapateo inishtain but in nebo.
Otherwise, it's been one and only Musho the Entertainer panopene. Papis TV, your number one entertainment channel. Obviously, you can put Topstar channel 92. Waflex panoturandati. Wapia munzi.
Charo chasira. Wapia munzi.
Obviously, Zora. Wapia munzi.
Charo chasira Zora. Big shout out to my fans watching me right now.
OGKG. Wapia munzi.
Yeah. Stay woke. Tell me how when you buy.